We are now ready to go. We are ready to get started as soon as some people show up. Okay, we're notifying viewers. Oh, Nutterbug, welcome. Mayo, welcome. Hannah, welcome. Sophie, welcome. Sofa. Emma. Riley, hello. Light Skin, how are you? Ashlyn. Cord, I'm sorry. The screen is so small, it's so hard to read the names. Lauren, how are you? Ellie. Oh, that sounds... Unalive Girl. Lauren, welcome. La la la, welcome Gaby. Hey, Gabby. Oh, Gabby, I'm sorry. Is Gabby short for Gabrielle? Tell me Gabby is short for Gabrielle. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Gabby, are you there? And is Gabby short for Gabrielle? Because if it is, I have a song for you. Well, I'm doing good now. I've been spending all too much time on this one recording. You know, I have my, I don't know if you've heard my latest single. You've heard Being Me, right? My latest single. I don't know if you heard the actual track on Spotify or on my website, but you know, I released it as a country song, and I'm working on a pop version. And I actually hired someone to, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I can't read your name. It's so small. Thank you so much for the hat and mustache. Jasmine, does that say? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, Lauren, thank you so much. So are you. So I've been working on a pop version, and I actually hired somebody to do the track for me, and he did it, and I don't like what he did. So I'm taking part of what he did and creating my own track, but I don't know. I've been spending all too much time on this recording, especially since I already have the song out. But you know what? Since I'm talking about it, I might as well start with my new single. What do y'all think? Okay, so I am going to start with my new single. And it goes like this. It's an anthem. I have to preface this by saying it's an anthem of self-acceptance. So I really like this song for that reason. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. You know, I just got this message. I'm sorry. I'm left-handed too, but I play guitar right-handed. I'm going to start over again. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business. Hi, Maya. Not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. James Caan, usually they say Jim Carrey. I got no, get anxious and depressed, distracted like them and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy, thank you Reaper, being me. When I'm gone, carpet on my grave, here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Peyton, thank you so much for the rose. I hope you're still here. Oh, and thank you, Sophia, for the follow. Yes, and please, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to hit that follow button and keep tapping your screen and share this live. So somebody's requesting Bob Dylan, but okay, here's the deal. Here, I'm a songwriter, and I'm here to do original songs. Although I can sometimes be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a huge Deadhead. I have a song that's kind of Bruce Springsteen-like. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm pinning your comment. Wow, that is a total comment designed to be pinned. Thank you so much. Penny, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Reaper, so much, and Ishan and Gage. Nobody ever said James Caan. I always get Jim Carrey, but now I look like James Caan. Okay. Oh, thank you, Penny, for the hand heart. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. I really like hand hearts because they show love, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and do a song that could be controversial, but I know a lot of people like it. Some people, I actually had a family member. Oh, thank you so much for the, oh, how many roses? Oh, and thank you, Emmy, for the follow. And Rylia, thank you so much for 6 roses. I hope I pronounced your name right. Oh, and thank you, Katie, for the follow. And thank you, Penny, for the follow. So, I actually had a family member unsubscribe from my mailing list the day after I announced this song. They still don't know that I know. But, you know what? Well, that's a first also. The thing I get most often is people say I look like Jim Carrey. And I do have a song called Dumb and Dumber, which I may play tonight if there's demand. And it was actually a recent single. This is also a pretty recent single. Oh, I have to do the usual disclaimer. There's an explicit word in this song. And I'm not allowed to sing it on certain platforms, so I have to sing a substitute word, but you'll know which one it is, because it's in the second line of the song and it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X, I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting, Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on antisocial media. Thank you so much for the heart puffs, 6 of them, Penny. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on antisocial media. Antisocial. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on antisocial media. They're fueling all the hate on antisocial media. Sweet dreams to you also, Chevelle. Oh, thank you, Zoe, for the nice comment. And I'm pinning that comment. I am pinning your comment. That's the one good thing. You know, I usually stream from my desktop, but lately on this platform, the one you're all on here, the one that sounds like a clock, because I'm streaming to multiple places, I have to stream on my phone because this software is not working. But the advantage of streaming on my phone is I can pin comments. I can't pin comments when I'm streaming from my desktop, but... Oh, Andra, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining. Oh, some comments were filtered. Somebody said something nasty. Penny, thank you so much for the rose and the heart me. Thank you for joining my team. So, you know, I supposedly have it set up that when you join my team, you should automatically be connected to my Discord. I don't know if it works, but let me know. And if it doesn't work, anybody who's a fan can still join my Discord by going to the link in my bio. Thank you, wonderful. That's a big compliment. I'm old, as you can tell. I used to love Simon and Garfunkel. They were maybe the Beatles were my favorite, but Simon and Garfunkel maybe was my second favorite. I don't know. I used to love the Supremes. The Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel, and the Supremes were kind of my favorite when I was a kid. Hey, Denny. Thank you, Tori, for the like. And let's see, how many likes do we have? I can't see the screen because we got to get up to 10,000. We got to get to 20,000, but the goal was to get 10,000 in the first 10 minutes. I didn't say that, but that is still the goal. We got like a half a minute to get 6,500 likes. But let's get some. Oh, thank you. Oh, Penny, for the rose. If I didn't say that already, yes, you said another rose. Thank you so much. So, Centro, you're asking for a cover song, but I am a songwriter, and I'm here to do original songs. Although, as I've said, I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover every once in a while. But I do have a lot of country songs. And I even have country songs about Texas. Oh, sorry to hear that, Cav. So I do have... Well, I have 2 country songs about Texas, although one of them I can't really play. It's Texas Swing, and I haven't really tried to play it. And there's this like guitar part I couldn't play in a million years that goes with that. So it's actually a half guitar and half fiddle part. But I do have a country song about Texas, and I'm going to play that for you. I haven't played this in a while. I like this song. Oh, and thank you, Sierra, for the follow. And yes, please do follow me if you're not following me already, or subscribe, depending which platform you're on. billion tiny nights up in the... Wait, let me start over. A billion tiny lights up in the night sky can't grant me what I long for since you left. At least I've got this lawn chair and this cooler filled with ice and a case of Texas Best. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, and I'll believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. Maybe you're on 6th Street down in Austin, listening to that old Shake Russell song, or strolling on our favorite beach in Galveston. Forgive me if I hope you're all alone. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, and I'll believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm not out to drown your memory. You mean too much to me. Just let me sit and dream. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, and I'll believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. Another bottle or two, I might believe it's true. You're coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm wishing on a lone star. Oh, thank you so much, Mia. And I'm pinning your comment because you're so amazing. Thank you so much. You know, I actually have another country song well, Texas is not in the title, but it does take place in Texas. And I actually just found this, I just remembered this song. It's an old song I wrote years ago, and I just broke it out a couple of, this week actually. I played it at my last 2 lives, and I'm gonna play it again because I like singing this song. So since we're on the Texas thing, Hey Mist, how are you? I don't know if I should. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. I was invited by Alex to co-host. I'm tempted. Maybe later. Maybe a little later. But I want to do this song now. It's midnight here in Austin, so it's 10 in San Jose. The moon above looks down on every town along the way. Here beneath that shining face, my baby used to hold me tight. Ask our friend, where is she now? Is she missing me tonight? But the man in the moon ain't talking. sits in silence as I look up at the sky. There just might be a message in his sad and lonely eyes, but the man in the moon ain't talking. She drove off towards the sunset, 'cause she had to find herself. I wish upon a star now that she ain't found someone else. Not a phone call or a letter since she left 4 weeks ago. I cry these tears in plain view of the one who surely knows, but the man in the moon ain't talking. He sits in silence as I look up at the sky. There just might be a message in his sad and lonely eyes, but the man in the moon ain't talking. I love her more than anything on earth, and I need someone to pass along the word. But the man in the moon ain't talking. He sits in silence as I look up at the sky. There just might be a message in his sad and lonely eyes, but the man in the moon ain't talking. There just might be a message in his sad and lonely eyes, but the man in the moon ain't talking. No, the man in the moon ain't talking. Oh, thank you so much, Mia, for the rose. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, and Anna, thank you for the follow. And Ricky, thank you for the follow. And Tay for the share. And thank you, Nurse Jen, for the follow. And Evie, thank you so much for the follow. So, hey, Joke, sorry, I didn't know how to pronounce your name. There's a link to my Discord in my bio. So click on the link in my bio. It should take you to my Discord invite. I would love to hear, I was just actually I haven't collaborated with somebody in such a long time. Oh, thank you, Metallica. I haven't, I was just thinking I should, I would like to maybe start collaborating. So it's funny you should say this tonight. I was actually literally just thinking about that this afternoon. Or just DM me, because I'm not going to remember. Oh, Caleb, thank you for the follow. And Lily, thank you for the follow. So I could keep going with the country songs. I have so many different types of songs, That's one of the challenges. When I started putting out my own music, I was working as a non-performing songwriter, writing country songs, and then I started also doing pop songs. But when you're doing that, you have to really fit into a genre. And you not only have to fit into a genre, you have to be like current, like what's on the radio today, or actually that you have to figure out what's going to be on the radio tomorrow, really. But when I started putting out my own music, I'm like, you know what? I want to be able to just put out whatever I feel like putting out. I don't care. I'm going to write whatever I want to write. I'm going to put it out if I like it, and it may not fit into a particular genre, but that's what I want to do. So that makes it hard to market, because the first thing I always ask you is, what's your genre? And I like to say I'm genre fluid. So I have and I also, I do different types of, I have a lot of course, love songs and sad songs, but I also have like political songs and mental health songs and some fun songs and just songs about life in general, or my life in particular. Oh, thank you, butterfly, ladybug. So, I love doing these country songs though, and it's funny, I always expect that, young people who are like the people who tend to watch my videos, I always assume they're not going to like country songs, but I get a lot of requests for them. Oh, thank you, Caleb, for 10 roses. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Oh, and thank you. Oh, your name flashed off the screen. You liked the live, and I was about to say your name, but Evie, thank you for the like. Thank you so much. How many likes do we have? Oh, we're up to 10K. Let's get to 20 by the end of the hour. I don't have any history songs. I actually don't have any. I don't think. Do I have any history songs? I shouldn't say that so quickly. I don't think I do. I have some. I was going to open with this song. This isn't a history song, but it is a current issue song. I was going to open with this and I got sidetracked, but I'm going to do it now because it's a message song. This was written by request. The soldiers and the missiles, the rubble of the buildings, the ever-growing toll of death. I can't fathom all the killing. I sit in my comfortable living room, thousands of miles away, trying to come up with something deep and important to say. But the evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to unleash. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. A song won't stop an army. I can't undo the bombing. But if I can touch a single heart, at least that would be something. So I'll send this one simple message out to anyone I can. Shouldn't be a whole lot to ask for. Just be kind to your fellow man. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to preach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. Oh, thank you, Sophie, for the popular vote. I picture the time when armies and guns are replaced by cooperation. 'Cause every impossible dream come true starts with the imagination. The evils of war, stay around, butterfly, have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to teach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. All I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. peace. Thank you so much, Peyton and Sophie. I'm going to pin your comment. I wish these comments would stay pinned for longer than 1 minute. But hey, I guess you take what you can get, right? And thank you. Oh, and thank you, Richard, for sharing the live. Thank you so much, Rainbow. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Some of my songs aren't so warm, I have these political songs that are maybe, I already did, I don't know, you were here earlier, I did a not so warm political song, but oh, thank you so much, Sophie, for the heart me. Okay, but I'm going to do, since I'm warming your heart, I'm going to do a heartwarming song. Yes, I'm a music artist. I'm doing original songs. I wrote all these songs. Okay, well now I'm going to pin Peyton's comment. Okay, so this is a sweet love song. Or you know what? Should I do this? Okay, I'll do this one. I have an upcoming single. It's coming out March 4th. That's also a very sweet love song. But I'm going to do this one. This one came out in August. I should tell the story. I've told the story of this song before. I don't have Southern gospel. I took this tour of Europe when I was after I finished grad school. And we did this bus tour. We saw all the tourist sites, including all the museums. And of all the museums, hey Mark, I'm doing original songs. I'm a songwriter. So the thing that blew me away most was Rembrandt, and he had this thing he did with light. So one day I was just for some reason picturing this couple outside under the stars, and I pictured the starlight shining on them like a Rembrandt painting, and I wrote this song. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Night sky brushed with the silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Oh, thank you, Chloe for the heart puff, 5 heart puffs. Thank you so much. And Noah, thank you for the follow. Oh, well, thank you. I don't consider myself a country singer. I'm more of a rock singer, but I know I do a lot of country. I wrote a lot of country songs, and I have a lot of country songs, and a lot of songs have country influence in them. But thank you. But I know that song's not really country, but it's kind of country-ish. The words aren't really country. I use words in that song that country singers usually wouldn't sing. Thank you, Kathy, I think. Oh, thank you so much. I'm pinning that comment. So, what's next? Well, since you mentioned country, I already did a bunch of country songs, but I'm going to do another one because I feel like doing this song. This is another song I recently rediscovered. I actually wrote this with a hit songwriter, a guy who had #1 hits on the charts. I wrote this song with him, and he invited me to write with him, which is a huge honor. So. No country. But. That's the first time anybody has ever told me this on one of my lives, not to play country. But I think you'll like the song, because I just promised I'm going to do this. I'll do this one, and then if you don't like it, the next one will not be country, okay? How's that? It must have looked bad to your mom and your dad. I can still see the look on their face when they walked in the door, and there you and I were, locked up in a loving embrace. I thought that our future was all in the past, but now, years later, we can look back and laugh, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we've won and we've lost, then turned it around. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. Remember the night we had our big fight, locked me outside in the yard. It started to rain and I pleaded in vain, but you made me sleep in the car. They say love conquers all, and I swear that it's true. 'Cause here I am now on this couch holding you, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we've won and we've lost, then turned it around. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. Oh, thank you, Lolo. Oh, somebody gave a corgi? How did I not see that? Oh my goodness. It says somebody, and I'm pinning your comment, Lolo. And thank you so much, Daddy Marco. Hey, how are you? For 10 roses, thank you so much. I do remember you. Oh, thank you so much for how many more roses? Thank you, Evie. Yeah, I know, that's fun to sing. I still have yet to get through without messing up the chords. I don't know why. But, okay, well, can I pin this comment? I'm going to pin that comment. All right. It says I should try to light up the gift gallery. Hey, everybody, let's try to light up the gift gallery. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it says here. Oh, thank you, Redface. Okay, well, since that other person didn't want to hear country songs, but I don't know, I'm getting some pretty good responses to that, so maybe I'm going to do, I don't know if they liked it or not. I said if they didn't like it, I would stop doing country for now. But I don't know if they liked it or not. But since you all liked it, you know, actually, Daddy, I actually have a song called Remember Me. Maybe I should do that. I'll take that as a request. No, I was going to do a different song. But I could do Remember Me. I haven't done that in a while, actually. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. I'm pinning your comment, Evie. Comments only stayed pinned for 59 seconds, but I'm so glad I'm getting all these nice comments. What should I do next? What should I do next? Oh, you know, I haven't done Dumb and Dumber yet. Should I do that? I can do Dumb and Dumber. I could do Remember Me. Or I could do If It Kills Me. I was thinking of doing If It Kills Me. All right, I'm doing If It Kills Me because I feel like singing it. There's another one, you know, I just, I'm gonna do If It Kills Me because I like singing this song. Watched my whole world blow up in my face. The moment that you turned and walked away, I begged you to stay. I said I'd never make it if you go, and the dark feels way too heavy to hold, but I know I can live without you. Just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I can do this thing sober, or I can do it stone cold drunk. Drown myself in tears, or just suck it up. Show that I'm tough. Go and work myself to death, or do nothing at all till there's nothing left. No sweat. I can live without you. Just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, kills me. I wish you the best. I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now it's hard to believe I don't need you anymore. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I can live without you, even if it kills me. Thank you so much. Rainbow, thank you so much. Hey, whoever's asking me that, it's hard to read your name. It's Dark Print Against Ivan. Well, I actually can't play that. I'm a songwriter, and I'm here to do. Oh, thank you so much, Rainbow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you sharing my music with your friends. So I'm a songwriter. I'm doing original songs, although, as I've said before, Joe. Hey, Joe, how are you? Oh, thank you for 4 finger hearts. Oh, thank you, Evie. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear that. That makes me feel really, really good when I can do something like that. Okay, I have to do my upcoming single. Some of you may know this as the shower song. And this has nothing to do with showers. It's the shower song because I literally wrote this in the shower. Oh, thank you, Hangman. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, and please do subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. Oh, I'm pinning that comment too, Evie. You're giving me a lot of nice comments that I can pin. So, I was in the shower, I've told the story, and I just started thinking this old song from my childhood. This old hit song just started going through my head, and I suddenly realized, wow, that song is really simple, and I'm not divulging. I want to see if anybody can guess. So I decided I want to write the simplest song I could possibly write. And by the time I was done with the shower and dressed, I had the whole lyric written. The next morning I came downstairs and I wrote the music just like that. So this is like the fastest song I ever wrote. And it goes like this. Just got one, oh, wait, it doesn't go like that because I'm in the wrong key. There we go. Just got one thing to say. Nothing really new. The same as yesterday. I love you. Thank you, Ivan. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, there's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Oh, thank you, Adriana, for 6 roses. Thank you so much. And thank you, Rainbow, for subscribing. Thank you, John. I really appreciate your nice comment. Thank you so much. I don't know if I should switch gears. You know, I'm doing all these love songs, but I have. Well, I did one message song. I like doing these message songs, but you never, you know. All right, well, I hope to see you next time, Rainbow. I'm trying to, my schedule, it's unofficial, but Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays at 9 Eastern. It's unofficial because I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. So I just still hesitate to, you know, set it in stone. But that's what I'm shooting for anyway. Or, oh, I know. I'm going to do, oh, thank you, Joe, for the goat. Thank you so much. So, okay, so that song that I just did is my upcoming single. It's coming out on March 4th. And then I have the next single already to go. And this is like a message song. Now, this is a political song that is actually applies to both sides. This should not be a controversial song. But you never know, because the way people are these days. But anyway, this, you know, these political songs are important to me because, you know, politics is part of life and it affects everybody. It affects our lives, whether you like it or not. It does. And so I just want to, like, if I can make the world a little better. Like is not really the word you use for something like that, but so anyway, here we go with this song. They said it, you heard it on cable news, you read it somewhere in a social media post, you saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really looked into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same question. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Yes, these are my own songs. Thank you, Doctor. And oh, and thank you so much, Gia. And I'm pinning your comment. Pinning your comment, and thank you for the share. And yes, please, Waylon. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Waylon. And please, everybody, yes, please do share the live. Like and follow me if you're not following me already, or subscribe, depending on which channel you're on, which platform. It's either a like or a subscribe or a follow. Do those things. And set your notifications so you'll know when I go live. And join my Discord. Oh, and go to my website. By the way, I haven't even mentioned my website, SethHillaryJackson.com. On my website, you can not only stream, but also download my music. And you can do it for free even if you want. And you can also get my merch, which I actually do have merch on my website. So please go there. And you can read my bio, you can see some pictures, sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter. Oh, thank you, John. You know, I have the story. If you've been following my profile, you know, I've been posting kind of my life story, and it was meant to be the story of my music career, but it kind of veered off. But part of the story was I was in a band one time. We did one gig. It was an unpaid gig. That was it. Oh, thank you so much, Daisy. You do too. You seem sweet. Oh, Lacey, how are you? Wow, Macy has lit up all her gifts in her gift gallery. Wow, that's awesome. I've never asked this, but it says I should try to light up your gift gallery, it says. So everybody, if you can try to light up my gift gallery, that'd be awesome. And I also have a live goal. I don't know if I got any live goal contributions today, but I am saving up for a new webcam. So all contributions will go towards that. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Marianne? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Lillian, 25 roses. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Caleb, thank you so much for the money gun. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. That's really amazing. Thank you so much. Money gun. That's awesome. So, all right, as long as I'm doing the message songs. So I've written a bunch of songs about this topic because I feel like the thing that's dividing our country so much is that people can't even agree on what the facts are. So like I've written all these songs on how to sort it out because, there's all these people saying opposite things. Yeah. So this is another song on how to figure out who's lying to you and who's not. Turn on the news, there's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war till you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow the money. Who gives and gets what? We gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favored party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play like their corporate donors wanted. You and me take a back seat to their profits. Follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, 'cause they sure don't want us to follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her, follow the money. Follow the money and follow the creator. Thank you so much. Isaiah? I'm sorry. The screen is so small. Oh, and thank you, Annabelle, for 12 roses. And thank you. I am very awesome. Yes, you are. I agree. You are very awesome. Thank you for the follow, and thank you, user, for the shares. Okay. Thank you for all the shares. And let's get up to 20,000 likes. We're almost there. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. I'm pinning your comment. You know, I haven't done this. There's this old song. I feel like doing this old song. Thank you so much, Ash. I wrote this song. So, you know, I had this corporate job. I was totally depressed. Well, I could do that song later. But I was totally depressed when I wrote this song. And then I ended up leaving and going to music school. But I wrote this before I even went to music school. I wrote this in like 1988. That's how old I am. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. So I was very depressed when I wrote this back in 1988. I was lonely and depressed. But I like singing this song. It's fun to sing. And I haven't done this song in so long. Stranger called love. So often I call out your name. Oh, stranger called love. You play a mysterious game. You brighten my heart, then you tear it apart, then you vanish off into the night. Oh, stranger called love. You don't know wrong from right. Stranger called love. I long for your tender embrace. Oh, stranger called love. You barely have shown me your face. I don't know where you live, but I know what I'd give to sit in the light of your smile. Oh, stranger called love. Come and stay for a while. Oh, mystical, magical, stranger called love. Will you be the savior that I'm dreaming of? Or are you no more than the thrill of the unknown? Oh, glamorous, dangerous, stranger called love. I've hoped and I've prayed to the gods up above, but night after night, still I lie here alone. Stranger called love. You bringer of joy and of pain. Oh, stranger called love. So much to lose, so much to gain. The games that you play, the price that I pay, I still need to make you my friend. Oh, stranger called love, I'll find you in the end. Oh, stranger called love, I'll find you in the end. Oh, thank you, Dizabe. I'm so glad you like that. Well, okay, Prince. Wow, Prince is here, and he's a guitar player. Kinda good, not really good, just kinda good. Well, that's good enough, I guess. Oh, and thank you, Chloe, for sharing the live, and Amelia for sharing the live. I'm pinning your woohoo comment. Thank you so much. Well, my main thing is, I'm a songwriter. These are all original songs. And that one was written so many years ago. But you know what? I actually found a recording recently, last year, actually about a year ago already. I found a recording I made of the first song I ever wrote. Now, I know most songwriters I know are kind of ashamed of their first songs, but I'm kind of proud of mine. In fact, I'm proud enough of this song that I released it as a single last June. I did have to change a couple of words, so I sang a new vocal over the instrumental track, because there were a couple of things. I wrote this in 1983. Oh, thank you for the rose. Not Nora. Oh, and thank you, Addie, for sharing the live. And Lacey, thank you. So, I had to change a few words because there were a few things that made sense in 1983, but, not in 2024 when I released this. But I was in business school. I'm actually almost up. If you've been following my videos, I'm almost at that point in my life story where I wrote my first song. I was in business school. So I'm at the business school stage of my life story. I was at the Wharton School, but my heart was totally not in it. And when I finally decided to write a song, I'd wanted to write songs for years and I didn't think I could. I had an older brother who was a musician and he was the songwriter. And he had just written another song. I was talking to him on the phone. I said, God, I wish I could write songs. He said, well, write one. I really didn't think I knew how, but once I sat down once I made the decision to do it, it came quickly. And the first thing was like, what am I going to write about? And since I was in business school and my heart was not in it, and it seemed like every conversation was like, how's your job search going? So I wrote this song. No, I was there afterwards, and the president was an undergrad. I was an MBA student. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, 'cause everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. I give my name, receptionist types it in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead I'm getting nervous, the tension it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty and my pulse rate it's a counting. I'm looking for rewards but I'm paying my dues. I'm headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. get back home and there's a letter for me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week, and I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, "Dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition, and we've hired someone else to fill the position." I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who were making 50 grand, but I'm a sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more positions to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. Oh, you know what though, Lightstar? I didn't go to school with the president, but I recently found out that I did go to school with the governor of New Jersey. And I'm in New Jersey. And he was my classmate, and I don't know if I ever met him. You know, when I realized he was my classmate, I'm like, did I ever meet Phil Murphy? Maybe. You know, that's one of those names that, you know, if you met a Phil Murphy, you probably wouldn't remember. Oh, thank you so much. I'm pinning that comment too. Hannah, thank you so much. I've just pinned your comment. And Sadie, thank you so much. Oh, and Jose. Oh, Joss, thank you for the rose. Is that short for Jocelyn? Would you? Are you an animator, King? Yeah, but I didn't know him. Maybe I did. You know, maybe I met him somewhere. You know, you see a lot of people. We weren't friends. So if you want to animate, if you're an animator and you want to animate to my song, maybe we could work something out. Send me a DM. Life is a shooting star. I already did a song. Oh, thanks. I have a song, I did it earlier, called A Rembrandt Star. Yeah, I know, except it'd be more fun if I actually knew him, you know? I don't know how many more songs I can do because, you know, I have this long COVID. I have chronic fatigue. That might be actually my last song of the night because there's something called post-exertional malaise, which I don't want to get. And I may have already post-exertionaled. So when you have chronic fatigue like I do, your body has this threshold, and if you go over it, you get what's called a crash. Oh, hey, Nabs. How are you? Oh, and William, you know what? That's one thing I don't have any bluegrass. I actually did write a song that's kind of bluegrass. And I pulled it out recently. I thought, oh, this is a really great song. And then I realized it's pretty good. There's a lot of really good stuff in this song. But there's something about it that we made a mistake writing the song. We made a big mistake. So the song is about this guy. He came home from the war back, and he's back with his girl again. And the song starts out with her walking down this dirt road to his house, and then they meet for dinner. And I really think we wrote it so well, except for the fact that later on I realized, wait a second, that's not what would happen. He went off to war. He would come to her house, but we wrote it with her going to his house. And I looked at him like, is there a way to fix this? And I'm like, oh God. I mean, I don't know, maybe it works with him, maybe it works the way we wrote it, because there's so many good things in the song. I really wanted to record the song, and then I looked at it like, why did we write it with her walking to his house? He just came back from the war. He should be going to her, not her to him. Does everybody agree with that? Tell me what you think about that. Sadie, thank you for the follow, and thank you, Annie, for the shares, and Lacey for the shares. Right. we should have written it with him going to her, not her going to him. That was silly. I don't know. It just, you know what? It just started out. We started out with this opening line, I guess, with her walking down this dirt road. I guess that's how we started, and then it, because if we'd started from the, you know, from the whole story, if we had the whole story, you know, to begin with, we wouldn't have done it that way. But we started out with, right, he should be going to her house. But I guess that's why we wrote it that way, because we just had this opening line with this girl walking down this dirt road. And then the rest of the song came from there. And it's like, I've just realized this all these years later. Oh my God. And I emailed my co-writer, but he didn't seem interested in reviving the song. So it could go either way, I guess, but it just makes so much more sense if he's going to her house. I mean, there's something about this image of this girl walking down this dirt road and she's barefoot. Maybe that hurts. I mean, maybe there'd be pebbles in the road and it would hurt her feet, but there's just something endearing about this image of the opening line of the song. And but I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't feel good enough to record the song. Mohammed is inviting me to co-host. You know, somebody invited me earlier and I was going to accept it, but I was in the middle of a song. All right, let's see what Mohammed has to say. Hey, how are you? What's up? Oh, a battle. Okay, let's do a match. I don't do these very often, and since I usually stream from my desktop, I can't even do the battles. You can't battle from the desktop. But now I feel like I should do a song for the battle. But I well, he wasn't injured. I guess if he was injured, that would have made the story. But he wasn't injured in the song, so and it would have, the song wouldn't have worked if he was injured. I am simulcasting on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, and I'm doing that from my phone, where everything else is through my webcam, and I usually do all of them through my webcam, but the streaming software is not working with the platform starting with that sounds like a clock. So what's up, Mohammed?
What's up, my friend? Thank you.
Are you a creator on this platform? Are you a creator? Yeah.
Thank you. You from Syria?
Oh, we're ahead 1-0. Thank you so much. You're fave. You are my fave. There's no such thing as rudely crashing the stream, William. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. And thank you for commenting. Oh, thank you. Yes, you got the number 2 gifter badge. My favorite. Your favorite. Well, the clock website, I like it. It's actually been the best thing for my streaming. They're actually, wow. You know, my views had been dipping recently, but today they're back up. There are actually now, on that platform, 260 people. Oh no, now it's 238 people. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you all for being here. You're so amazing, all of you, for being here. Oh, but now I'm saying it, the numbers, now it's down to 2. Now it's back up, okay. There are 238 people, and I'm glad you're here too, William. So my schedule, as I said earlier, I haven't fixed my schedule in stone because of my chronic fatigue, but I am shooting for every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9. That is the goal, but I still hesitate to put it in writing. Oh, thank you so much. Wait. Oh, somebody Oh. Somebody sent something and I can't see what you sent because it scrolled off the screen, but thank you so much for your fave. You got the number 2 gifter badge and you sent something. I think it was you. I can't see who sent it. The messenger. Oh, wait. Let's see. I can't see what you sent. Oh, but thank you, Bella, for the follow, and Audrey for the share, and Kiara, thank you for the nice comment. We've got 50 seconds left, 54 seconds left in this battle. This battle to the... This is a... Oh, aesthetic. Oh, I get it. Autocorrupt. I was wondering what that meant. Oh, autocorrupt. This is a Takamine guitar. There's actually... No, I don't have a touch screen on my computer. I have it on my phone, of course, but not on my computer. There is a story behind my purchase of this guitar, but I don't think I am such a storyteller. If you see my videos, I love to tell stories. So if I'm not doing songs, I can still, sit here and tell stories. But so you all know what ASCAP is? ASCAP and BMI. They're what's known as. So if you in the days of physical records, and I guess also CDs. I guess it doesn't work. Did Jerry play a Takamine? I didn't know that. I'm a huge Deadhead. Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for the support. We won the battle. I'm a huge Deadhead. I didn't realize Jerry had a Takamine. But, so in the days of physical media, you'd see on the records, they'd have the song, the name of the song, and the name of the songwriters, and the name of the publishing company. And then it would always say either ASCAP or BMI. And I never knew what that was, but it was always there on the records. And then on the CDs. Of course, on digital downloads, you don't see that. I don't know, maybe it's on, maybe you can see it on Spotify, I don't know. I never knew what that was till I became a songwriter. Turns out those are what's known as performing rights organizations, AKA PROs. And those are the organizations that collect royalties for songwriters and music publishers. So if I get songs on the radio, the radio has to pay me royalties. But let's say I had a hit song and it was getting played on the radio all over the country. I can't call up every radio station and hey, you owe me $190 for... You can't do that. So they formed this performing rights organization. ASCAP was the first one. So ASCAP had an event in Los Angeles. And I signed up for it. It was like a 3-day seminar with industry people and everything. And the week of it, I totally spaced on it. I totally forgot. Okay, King, so if you want, seriously, send me a DM. We'll think about it. I totally spaced on this event. I paid. It was a 3-day event. I paid for it, and also you could submit a song, and there was going to be this panel on the last day where they're going to play selected songs and then critique them. So I was sitting at home having my late brunch or whatever, and my phone rang, or maybe I was having lunch, and my phone rang, and it was one of my songwriter friends. He said, "Hey." I'm at the ASCAP event, and they're about to do your song. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I forgot about this thing. They said, yeah, you're not here, but I just wanted to call you. I didn't know if you knew about it, but they're gonna play your song. And so I'm like, oh God, there's still a few hours left. So they did my song. They did the critique over the phone for me, and then I'm like, I paid for this thing, and I missed the whole thing. And it was about a half an hour drive, and there were still like 4 hours left in the event. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you. king. So I got in my car and I just rushed down there to catch the end of it. And it turned out there's a music store, West LA Music. They had a booth there. I had no intention of buying a musical instrument. I wasn't even going to go into the place. But then I met somebody who had this brand new guitar. They said, you got to go to West LA Music. They're trying to get rid of everything. You know, the event's ending and they got stuff they want to get rid of. They don't want to take everything home, so they're cutting the prices. So I'm like, well, the last thing I was expecting was to buy a guitar. But I went to LA Music and they had this thing on sale for half price. Plus they were throwing in this hard shell case. And it was way more money than I ever dreamed of spending on a guitar. But I really loved the guitar. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe how much I like this guitar. And my wife's gonna kill me if I spend this much money on a guitar. And I thought, oh my God. And I like was going back and forth. I'm very indecisive. That's my downfall, one of my downfalls. I hope so, Prince. And if you share with enough friends, maybe we can make it happen. You can help make it happen. And I'll remember you when I become famous. So I finally bought the guitar. I just like, it was a lot of money, but it was like, I just couldn't resist. And when I got home and I told my wife, my wife is like totally awesome, by the way. When I told her, she said, oh, well, you're a songwriter, you deserve a guitar. It's like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I've had this guitar for like now almost 20 years. I don't know, I don't remember the date of that event. Probably about 20 years ago. Oh, well, I don't know if that's really true. If they did a guest appearance in the station, then I guess the station might pay for that. But the broadcast royalties are collected by BMI and ASCAP, and there's a smaller one also called CSAC. You don't see that one so often, but they collect the royalties. But yeah, if you make a deal with the station and they want to pay you for an interview, usually I don't think they would pay for that because the artists want to go on the station to promote their songs. So I would expect them going on for free. But oh, thank you so much. 50% of my live goal is completed because Nancy, hey, how are you? You sent me a rock star or maybe two because I see half of my live goal. Hannah, hey. Nancy, thank you so much. You have just got the #1 gifter badge. Oh, and another rock star. We made the live goal. Did we? It says live goal achieved. You know, I could set a new one now. If we're early in the live, should I set a new live goal? I mean, I'm probably going to end the live pretty soon. Should I set a new goal anyway? What do you think? Yes or no? Nancy, should I set a new live goal? Or anybody? Tell me, yes or no? You know, it keeps telling me to invite these people to join as a guest. I should set a new live goal? Okay, 2 people say yes. That sounds unanimous. Let's see if I can do this. No, that's not I'm not even sure I can do it. Oh, it says 6 out of 9 and my gift gallery is lit up. Wow. I've never had my gift gallery lit up. Maybe we should make that the goal, is the gift gallery. Because this isn't working. I'm trying to. Oh, thank you so much. Spam. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a garland headpiece. Thank you so much. Is that in the gift gallery? I don't know. I don't even know what's in the gift gallery. But thank you so much, Hannah. I really appreciate you so much. Yeah, I know. If I invite them as, oh my goodness, that's the bow knot. Bow knot. And the perfume. Oh, you lit up the perfume. Nancy, you lit up the perfume. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever gotten a perfume before either. And a friendship necklace. Thank you, Nancy. And a donut. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I know they will be on the screen with you, but it keeps giving me these prompts. It says, so-and-so, invite them. And there's a little thing, it says, invite. And if I tap on it, nothing happens. Oh, and a hand heart. Thank you, Nancy, for the hand heart. I really appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. So I am going to end really soon, but please follow me, subscribe, whatever. Oh, and thank you for the dolphin, Hannah. Thank you so much. And set your notifications so you'll know when I go live. But I am shooting for every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 Eastern. You can also go to my website, SethHillaryJackson.com, and join my Discord. Oh, Hannah, thank you for the Rosa. And so there's that link in my profile. It'll take you to my website, my Discord, all my streaming platforms. Oh, another Bonut. Thank you so much. Hannah, thank you. I really appreciate you so much. And so it'll take you to my Spotify and all my streamings and everything. So go there. And on my website, you can also actually, as I said earlier, download my music, not just stream it. And you can actually download it for free if you want. Oh my goodness. Another Bonut. Thank you. Nancy. Oh, thank you so much. Now it says, invite Liberty Linklater music. Oh, I'd love to invite Liberty Linklater music, but if I tap on invite, nothing happens. So, it happens all the time. And it even, anytime, I mean, it happens too often to be, I just think it's not working. It just doesn't work. Oh, Hannah, oh my God, thank you so much for the bear. A high bear. And a rose, 2 roses from Ginsburg. Oh, Ginsburg sent the, oh no, Hannah Ginsburg, I'm sorry. It's so hard to read the screen. Hannah Ginsburg, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love, everybody. You're so amazing. And I'm so glad you're all here. How many people saw my video tonight that I posted? Oh, I only posted it on the platform that sounds like a clock. I have not posted it on the other platforms. But you know, I do have a lyric video for my latest single coming out on the platform starting with Y tomorrow. Or did it come out today? Maybe it came out today. I lost track. But I do have a lyric video. I think it did come out today. Yeah, Thursday. I think I said it for today. So there's a lyric video for my new song, Being Me. Just came out today. I wanted it to be ready on my release day, but I had some trouble getting it finished. So it finally came out today. Oh, thank you so much, Nancy, for the heart me. You're now on the team. Well, you were probably on the team already, but you've renewed. And I don't know if that, you know, like I said earlier, that I supposedly have that set up that it connects you automatically to my Discord, but I don't know if it works. I have yet to verify that it works. But you can still join my Discord through that link in my profile. I keep playing, I don't know why I keep doing that same fidget. Maybe I could do a different string. It was 7,068. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what that means. when it was 7,000. You mean that was the price? Don't tell me that was the price. No way. That was 7,000.68. No way. Buffering. Oh, thank you so much, Nancy, for sharing the live. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to hit that follow button or subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. Thank you so much. I love you too, Nancy. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I don't know. Did we light up the gift gallery? I've never even mentioned the gift gallery on any of my lives before, but it said so at the top of my screen. So who am I to argue? And I thought, you know, that could be the new live goal for tonight. I guess I'll reset the live goal. Should I do the same live goal next time that I did this time, or should I switch it to something else? What do you think? Please let me know. Same live goal. I like Rockstar. That's pretty cool, you know. But I always wanted to be a rock star. But I could change it to something else. Natalie, thank you so much. You got the number 3 gifter badge and you followed. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Hannah. So that means if nobody says otherwise, I'm going to keep the rock star at least for a few more lives as my live goal before we move on to something else. But actually, you know, the platform makes suggestions for me, and it suggested rock star. And I like the suggestion. I don't have to follow the suggestion, but it said rock star, and I thought, okay, that's a good one. Oh my goodness, what is that? A jester cat. Wow, I've never seen that one before. Is that in the gift gallery? I don't know. I can't even see my gift gallery. I can see it. I guess I can see it when after my live is over. But I really thank you so much, Nancy. Oh, and Natalie, how many roses is that? Still counting. Oh, and a hand heart. Nancy, thank you so much. 20 roses. Thank you, Natalie, so much. I really appreciate you. 7,000 dealers and 60. I still don't understand what that means. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Maybe I'm slow. Evie, you're the best. Well, all of you are the best. I can't. Oh, thank you, Hannah. You're all the best. Oh, thank you, Hannah, for the hand hearts. I really appreciate you. Wow, that's so nice of you. And thank you for sharing the live. Well, maybe I should go. Oh my God. A friendship necklace. Oh, thank you. We're friends after all, right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the friendship necklace. And a tiny diny to boot. Oh, and a finger heart. Thank you so much, Hannah. No way it cost that. I mean, they would never say 7,000. They would say 6,999. They would never say 7,068 cents. Come on, I don't believe that. They would say 6,999. They always do that. Oh, bubble gum. Thank you, Nancy. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten bubble gum, believe it or not. I thought about making that my live goal one time. I thought, I like hearts better than gum. But that's the first time. Yeah, tiny diny. I didn't make that up. The platform makes that up. Everyone follow Seth. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for that excellent advice. I'm going to pin your comment. I am going to pin your comment. So that means I'm going to stay live. Is that pinned? Yes. I'm going to stay live at least until that comment becomes unpinned. So that's it. It stays pinned for a minute. So I'm staying, this live will go on for at least the next minute because that comment is pinned. Really? It did? 7,068? Wow. That's expensive. That's way more than my guitar cost. I thought mine was expensive, but mine's not even close to that. Not even close to being close to that. See, it keeps saying invite, 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 and I press invite, nothing happens. Oh, thank you so much, Emma, for the follow. And thank you, Got Curls, for the follow. Thank you so much. I will do that. I'm so glad you were here, Nancy. I hope you'll be there next time. Today's Thursday, so I guess I'm gonna shoot for Sunday. If I feel inspired before then, maybe I'll just do an unplanned live, but Sunday at 9 is my next target date. Eventually I'm gonna hopefully feel confident enough to put it in writing, but for now it's still the goal. It's still the plan, not the 100% cast in stone. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and thank you all for the love you sent me. Thank you so much to the gifters, Nancy, Hannah, Natalie, and whoever else I may have forgotten about. But all of you, thank you so much. Well, I really hate to go. There's just 240 people. Oh, I'm so happy you're all here. I'm really, really thrilled, and I hope I'll see you. Please follow me and set your notifications, and join my Discord, and then you will definitely know. And again, the link in my encore. I would, except it's a matter of my health. I don't want to get this post-exertional malaise. I'd play all night if I could. Well, I don't have enough songs to play all night. But thank you so much, everybody. So I hope I'll see you again at my next live. I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. And good night.